EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Music City. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, and Nissan Stadium on the shores of the Cumberland River. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. With you, that's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Nissan Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack roll 80. Cowboy 80.
Right to the air goes Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Ready?
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Rolling to the left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Ward. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
65, Jack. 65.
From the gun on 3rd down, Ward headed left, buying time. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
40.
Once again, it's Pacheco. He'll present to 21. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. 17 yards on that play. First down, KC.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The man down the field is Olave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. 33 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. And the Chiefs have a first down. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And he's in. Chris Olave. Touchdown Chiefs. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Buckner following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Get it.
On first down, it's Ward. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Ward. That is the rookie from Stanford, Alec Iomanner. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ward gonna keep it here on the zone read. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
It is third and long. Throwing is Ward. That caught Tony Pollard. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
19, Tiger.
They'll run for it, and it's Pollard. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They wind up getting 4 on that 4th and 1. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
At the 10-yard line.
70, ready.
Here's Ward. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
10 yards on the pickup.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this.
Ready up.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Go.
They'll look to run with Pollard. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. That touchdown number 30 on the year. One shy of LaDainian Tomlinson's record of 31 touchdowns set back in 2006.
The score, Chiefs 14, Titans 7. Harrison Butker at the kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Another three tight ends here on first and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Moving to his left.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Throwing on third down, Ward. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. They get 18 on that one. First down for Tennessee.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
76, 19, go!
Back to throw is Ward. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Here's Ward now on second down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Gotta be lying. Nineteen tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Ward. He's got his tight end. That's a combo. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. This one complete to Ridley. And he's in! Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th TD grab of the season. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. From the 29, here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man downfield, it's Rice. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will get into the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball's over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Cody Pollard. Touchdown, Titans.
Bro, why are you trying to run that gimmicky cloned meta style gameplay here, bro?
Well, that is a
That's what I see. I don't know if that's what you see or not, bro.
The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run.
The buns, the gimmicky, you know, the house concept.
The pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown.
Bro, I think your play style is kind of gimmicky, bro.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, and he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, Eddie. 57.
Now, Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Yellow. Hey, dribble it.
Now, Mahomes. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner.
Clone, boys, clone.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Here's first and 10. They put Kelsey in motion.
Easy.
On first down, it's Mahomes. That's swung out to Hunt. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the Titans' 20.
Here comes second and 4. Now, a carry for Hunt. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Sebastian Joseph-Day is there for the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
Motion man is Rice. Receiver in motion, headed left. Mahomes now on third and 2. Look at the big man go. They will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
That's another.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
The gimmick show.
Time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Sloan ruin. Hella meta clone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought.
The bubble's hella meta, bro. That's one of the most meta things in the game.
To the 35-yard line.
That trips bunch is one of the most meta formations as well. the cover 2 man, every single defense. That's also meta.
On the set.
I don't got to, bro.
Ready? Cougar 19.
I'm not making excuses. I'm saying the truth.
Ready?
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11
I just told you everything is meta, brother.
Brings up second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Not at all. I don't run anything that you're running.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
That's not the truth, though.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
That's meta, bro. That trips is meta, bro. That's the bunch. The bunch meta.
Really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached.
You cloning out, brother. You sheeping out. The gimmicky route concepts. Come on, brother.
Get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes
It's that meta, bro. It's all that YouTube stuff, bro.
Past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
That's lies, bro. I see it all. I'm honest. I'm being 100% honest. I have, bro. Dude. Yo, no trolls, bro. Everything that you are running is on YouTube, bro. I'm not fucking around. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying you are metaing. You're cloning out. Because you're choosing the players that are meta.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain
All right. I disagree, brother. I think this is meta, right?
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
I hear you, bro, but I do believe it is.
Here's a run with Hunt. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Arden Key on the stop.
Dude, I'm not capping. I've played people who run the exact same. Alright. You don't want to hear the truth, that's fine. If you want to let me speak, you let me speak.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Really, you don't want to hear the truth, that's fine. If you want to scream over me, that's cool, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
The meta, brother. It's the meta. It's the meta, bro.
He had 2
The shit.
touchdowns earlier, looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Chiefs.
Yellow, yep, attack! Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
Throwing now, Mahomes. To the left side, in the hands of Rush. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
7 more yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
This caught right side by Worthy. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds.
Respect, sir.
Inside the 10. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal.
Yellow.
To to the air once more. It's Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get...
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this third-quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Like 54. 49. 20 Rita.
On 1st and 10, here's Levis. Going for it all. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Hey, come on, come on.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10. And that ball led him too far, maybe too long. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Tim DK that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. And next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw on 2nd down is Wolf. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete.
Rocking the sheepy defense too, bro. It's all meta, bro. It is all.
Than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Nah, your defensive alignment's meta, bro. Nah, the lineman, the defense, bro. The lineman.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before
Nah,
down.
bro. The D-line, bro. You're trying to get a free rusher with that D-line, bro. Dude, I see people do the same shit, bro. It's all meta as fuck, dude. It's corny.
Mayday. On my 29.
Out of the shotgun, Levis. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Titans will cut into that lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Man, down the field, it's Olave. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Hella gimmicky, bro.
Pick up there of 13. Good for a Chiefs first down.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First you get the explosive pass to start it out. Then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller, it just puts so much pressure on the defense.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Nothing but gimmicks, sir. Come on.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again.
Mahomes with the handoff to Kareem Hunt. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
Hella gimmicky!
On the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
Nothing but gimmicks, gentlemen. Nothing but gimmicks.
Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Officially at even 50-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther.
Throwing, Ward. Moving to his right. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Levis. That's caught over the middle by Eilmanner. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Titan first down.
The gimmick central, gentlemen. The gimmick.
Hey, mayday. Here we go. Tracy, point, and a cheese. Hey, 24, Linda.
Now Levis. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger.
Yes, sir.
Incompleted.
It's that organic shit. No gimmicks, bro. No gimmick clone sheep.
8 yards. 40 now. Here's 2nd and 2. Levis to throw. He'll get this out wide to Pollard. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. To throw is Levis. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, come on, come on.
To throw is Levis. This is caught 2. And he will score. Game on. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Big 2-point conversion now, coming for the Titans.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
32.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Another run here with Kamara. And it'll be brought down shy of the 35, but that is good enough to move the sticks.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Kamara, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the 2nd half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow. Attack, attack.
They'll send Worthy in motion. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 1st and 10, Ward. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that's good. Run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun. Here's Mahomes.
The gimmick show! The gimmick show!
Into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
15. Yellow. Alert, please. Hero 15.
Back to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, come on.
Levis to throw it here on 1st down. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, Levis. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Second and 10.
Diamond. Like 49.
Here's Levis. A ball deep for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think they're fortunately this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Now, Levis. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 42.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And this is a slight improvement over the previous. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
Be honest, bro. Straight gimmick, dude. It's actually hella sad, dude, Loki.
Stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Easy.
Third and long for Mahomes. He's got his man.
The gimmick show. The gimmick show, bro.
Will score. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
At the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk down range.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Quick throw, it's an RPO, and that's caught by Idleman. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Here we go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. That's complete to DK. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
21 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Pollard out of that field. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
4 yards. That's another Titans first down.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer.
Titans 39. Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here comes Worthy to return. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30-yard line.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on
Way
EA
too
Sports.
gimmicky, bro. Gotta
Follow
get
us on X